My baby is now 6 months old, and I do think it's a true statement to say he is completely toilet trained with regards to doing a poo. I never intended to toilet train this early, and with regards to doing a wee, he's still not there yet because it's a different sensation. But this is what I've done. Since he was 11 weeks old, anytime I recognised he needed to do a poo, you know when you need to do a poo, you see it written all over their face, okay? That poo face, anytime I saw that, I took him to the toilet and held him over the toilet. And I only started doing that because I heard you can avoid the poonamis and the big messes if you just let it fall into the toilet when you know it's coming. And so I've done that since he was 11 weeks old. And then maybe about a month ago I realised when I was in town, he started doing his poo face. I was like, oh, well, half an hour from home, there's no toilets here and I'm about to do the grocery shopping. Do you know what? Today you can just poo in your diaper. So I carried on doing the shopping, whatever, come home. And I realised he hadn't pooed. I was like, you held it. I took him to the toilet and then he pooed. And I didn't know if maybe that was just a fluke. And then he did it the other day. We were in town, he was doing his poo face. And this time I was sat in the back of the car next to him. And he communicated with me that he needed to do a poo. He did his poo face. He looked around for me, made eye contact with me, and then, he can't speak, so, And I was like, yeah, I know, you need a poo. We're half an hour from home. Do you know what? Today you can just poo in your diaper. It's okay. The whole way home, looking directly at me, and just got louder and louder. I was like, you are like clearly communicating with me that he needs to poo. But that wasn't the noise of him pushing. That was the noise of him trying to get my attention to say, I need to get on that toilet. So anyway, we get home, I rush him straight to the toilet, and he does his poo. So I'm confident in saying he is completely toilet trained with regards to doing a poo. He knows when he needs to poo. And he's able to communicate with me now when he needs to poo. And he refuses to do a poo if he's not on the toilet. Guess it can be done this early.